Spirit guides for all my Libras, please come into my spirit room. Guide me in this reading and show me clearly what it is that I need to see. Speak to me clearly what it is that I need to hear. For the highest good for all my Libras who have joined me. Welcome Libra into this reading. We are looking at a blessing that is coming your way shortly. So we want Spirit Guide to show us exactly what is going to come in that's going to make you very, very happy. So let's get into this. Remember Libra, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you receive it, you are meant to get it. Thank you so much for being here as well. If it is your first time here, welcome into my spirit room. I am Deborah. Thank you for being here. And if you have been here before, thank you for coming back one more time and sharing the space with me. Let's get started. Let's get into this and see for my Libras out there what is going on in their world. We have got co-create coming in here. The co-create energy could be you and another person, okay, working together or getting into a relationship and building a life together. It can be you working on something with another person to create your dream or a goal that you have. It can also be you co-creating with your spiritual team, and you don't even know it. They could be helping you with something here. So let's get more information out with regards to the co-create energy. And let's find out exactly what is this that's going to be created. There is an egg there. Okay, I'm just looking at the egg there. There is an egg there at the bottom. And that means that something is going to be hatched. Okay, it could be an idea, a new direction, or a goal or a project that you've been working on for a very long time. It's about to be given birth to, okay, come into life. So let's have a look and see what is in that egg. Okay, let's have a look and see. We have got believe in magic. Because we've got the co-create energy and we've got the believe in magic energy, I have to go to the side of Spirit Guide or even your spiritual team. Your spiritual team can be a past on loved one that is assisting you, an ancestor, okay? We call them ancestors, who is helping you to bring something to life here. In the spiritual world, you know, they see you, they hear you, your spirit guides, an angel, or even other vibrational beings of light. Because of high vibrational beings of light, they're always trying to see us move into the light, move into our dreams, move into a place where we will be happy. That's why they are assisting us, because we're going through this major transition. So each individual human being is important, because you make up the whole transitioning period, or the whole transitioning, the whole awakening, okay? So but the believing magic for me comes in very much tied into this kind of moving of energy, okay? Open your eyes and see the magic. Oh yes, indeed. That's all around in nature. The fairy of the Northern Light says, you're a part of nature, and so you are magical too. That is exactly what I was just saying. Each individual human being on this planet is getting special attention. That's why we've got spiritual guides and spiritual teams, because we're all a part of this great magic that is unfolding around us. We're all a part of this big, massive awakening that is currently taking place right now. So they've called in the big guns, guys. They've called in big energies here to come and help each one of us transition into something that we want to move into, moving into the best version of who you can be. Because the best version of who you can be is a version of light. It's a version of you being in the light, and the version of you being in the light is where we all need to go. Okay, so you're getting help here. You're getting help to create something. I wonder if you know what's in that egg. Do you know what's in the egg, or you're not sure what it is? I'm curious to see. Let's see what more information comes in here. Have you already been nurturing the egg? Have you been sitting on it and keeping it warm? A goal, a dream that you're holding in you? Or you're going, I'm really not sure what's in there. So let's see. We've got sadness and isolation coming in here. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone here. You are not alone. You've been through a lot. The Three of Swords usually talks about events that have taken place or that are taking place. That is very painful. The Three of Swords is about other people hurting you, life hurting you, disappointment, the heavy weight of emotion because of that disappointment. And it's interesting that a co-create comes up here, okay, with the believe in magic, believe what you cannot see, and then you got sadness and isolation. You are not alone. You do have a spiritual team around you. And this is kind of like why I think I was talking about it in your reading, because they're going, this is what you need to say. You may be feeling as if you're all alone. You're never alone. You are never alone, okay? Once you start to look into the unknown, the magic, it will start to show you more and more what is really going on. And that is when you're going to understand that you can surrender, you can hand over, you can ask for assistance, you can get them to help you. You can actually go and be like, spirit guides, hello, are you here? Yes, they are. I do this job every single day. I connect to people who I've worked with, especially with regards to when I was still doing personal readings. And they still contact me to this day and tell me about their experiences and what their life is becoming. And I am blown away. I am blown away. Their journeys are amazing. And they will come back and say, Spirit exists. It is there. There is more to this world than what we are. I've seen things. I've experienced things. My life is just going in a complete new direction. If you believe, then it will be so. But if you go, magic is not real, spirit guides are not real, then it will be so. Whatever you believe is what your reality will become. So if you go, spirit guide is helping me and they're assisting me and they're helping me on the way, you're literally going, spirit guide, I know you're helping me. I know you're assisting me. I know you're moving me on into a new direction. And they will be like, yes, we are. And let me tell you, that energy from you helps them even more to help you, okay? It's got to be like this co-create. You both got to work together at it. It's not one-sided ever, okay? Let's see what else comes in here. We've got a King of Wands coming in here. The Page of Pentacles. The Hangman. Such an interesting energy. The Hermit. You are not alone, okay? It comes up again in this reading. I know you questioned this. I know you sat in your room one day when you were in a bad place and you questioned the existence of God. You questioned the existence of everything. You sat and said, where are you? Where are you, God? Where are you, Spirit? Where are you, angels? Where are you, my passed on loved ones? Are you even there? Am I alone in this room, in these four walls? And Spirit Guide is just literally saying, the day that happened, that room was so full. It was so full. But your pain, the sadness that you were in that moment, it isolated your energy very small. And you were contained very tightly in your body. And so you couldn't feel them. But they were there. They were there that day. Okay? We have got the King of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, the Four of Pentacles. The Devil card. Seven of Cups. Now, I was going to say, life has been hard for you to handle, okay? Yeah, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and your Five of Pentacles. You have to understand something here. I feel, Libra, I feel like your life has been a bit hard. Yeah, I can see it's been a bit hard. And this kind of like makes you not sure. It makes you not sure if you should believe. If you really believe, you know. It's like it's easy to say, yeah, spirit guides has helped me, God is helping me, angels helping me. But I feel like there's an element of you not really being sure. Because there's been a lot of things happening in your life, okay, that's making it hard for you to kind of go, do I really believe in this? Because you're not seeing the shift that you want to see. So there's a holding back energy over the Hangman. And I feel like the holding back energy is tied to this hermit that's next to it, you do feel quite isolated. Maybe not even from spirit, but even maybe from people. Very isolated, feeling very different than other people feel, which is quite interesting to see. I do feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like you're kind of going on a bit of a dark night of the soul kind of energy, or you have been going through that kind of thing. The dark night of the soul is really breaking away of the illusion of who you think you are. And it can be quite difficult to go through, because it's almost like every aspect of you and who you are, it feels like you're losing yourself. You're losing the life that you created. You're losing your identity. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're trying to hold on to something here currently. It's like you're trying, look at him. He's got all these pentacles. He's holding them. He's even got a foot on one. He's sitting on this crate, and I feel like in this crate is his history. It's who he is, you know, his story, who he identifies as being. And he's holding these pentacles, and he's really feeling a bit insecure about who he is. But while he's holding on to his identity, male or female energy, okay, it's almost like, because you're holding on to your past, it's like he's sitting on his story. I'm sitting on my story. Because your whole identity is the story of your life that makes up who you are, okay? Your identity is your story of your life. Your story of your life. It's a story that you're telling yourself. Yes, I know your life, you experienced it, but you're not there anymore. Your life does not exist anymore. It's gone. The only life that exists is the one that you're in right now, is this moment right now that's about to become the moment that doesn't exist anymore. Do you get what I'm saying? So you know when I was ringing the singing bowls, I can't take you back there. You can rewind this video, but I'm not doing it again. It's a video rewinding. It's not me doing that. I've done it already, and I'm not doing it again. I will have it on repeat on YouTube, but I'm not doing it again in my reality. So the only place your story exists is in your mind, and your history exists is in your mind. And if you carry that with you everywhere you go, and you have it on a crate underneath you, you're going to get stuck in that loop. And I see this energy of something here needing to be let go of, that's creating fear inside of you. Okay, there's something here that you are thinking about that has happened to you here. I don't know what this is. This can be a person that did this to you. It can be more than one person. It can be life that did this to you, where it just broke you. And this is why that you had the sadness and isolation. This is why this came in. This can be the moment, your lowest moment of your life. And do I remember my lowest moment? There was maybe two. That was like, what? That I had two of those in my life. I remember I had two of those. There was that moment, and it was that moment where I was just like, what just, oh no. You know what I mean? But the thing is, that was my history. I am not there any longer. I've moved away from that moment. I cannot take you by your hand, Libra, and take you to that place and say, look, observe my worst moment. Because it doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. And I remember when these moments did happen, I did also have this energy of the Nine of Swords in the moments that it happened. But I worked very, very hard. Very, very hard to release it out of my energy. Because if I took this with me every day, every night in my life, I wouldn't be here doing this job today. I wouldn't be here talking to you. I wouldn't be here in my spirit room. I wouldn't be here feeling okay. I would be still here. So when this thing has passed, you will heal from it. You're going to take time to heal from it. But then you got to move. You got to think here. You got to start thinking. You got to start thinking what it is you want to be experiencing. Because if you remain in the Nine of Swords thinking and remembering the pain, your life will forever get into this energy here, where you are stuck there, where you carry with you your reality of what you believe it to be, and it becomes a reality of what your life is. So you got to start rethinking about what it is you're thinking about. what it is you are remembering, what it is you projecting into the future, and make new choices. Because if you keep on being here, okay, you're going to create fear inside of you and anxiety inside of you about your future. You may even be feeling, because of what you've experienced, that your future looks like this, and that will be you, because you've got a bad experience that you're carrying in you. But that's not even happened. The Five of Pentacles hasn't even happened. You're not out there all by yourself, facing the snow, facing the cold, worried about your stability. You're not even there. You're still here. And this is actually not even happening now either. You're just there. That's already gone. You're just here. You can ask your spirit guides to help you release this energy. You can ask them. You can be like, spirit guide, my spiritual team, whoever is here, take these feelings away from me. I don't want to think about this anymore. And then you can co-create with them. You can start to make decisions about what it is you're thinking about. Especially, I'm just going to tell you, the most powerful technique in your whole entire existence that will change your life will be what you do right there. When you get into bed and you begin to think about the Ten of Swords, you must understand this. Whatever you think about in this moment, when you go to bed and when you wake up, when you put your head on that pillow and you close your eyes and you go here, you go here, you're creating it. That's the most powerful human moment. When you're about to fall asleep and you're falling asleep crying, you're creating more things to cry about. But if you're going to sleep and you start to daydream about what your life can become, who you can become, you're creating that. You do that every night. It needs you to control your mind. So the moment your mind wants to go to the familiar thing that it understands, which is sadness and crying your eyes out before you go to bed, you got to say, stop. And that's why the Devil card has come in here. Because you got to master your mind. You have to master what that mind is thinking about. The Devil card is all about your earthly experience. It's also about your mind experience. The Devil card, which is Capricorn's energy, talks about your life and what you're having in your life. It talks about the bad things that you've experienced, the good things that you experienced, how life can be. Life can either be like amazing, you got a good job, you got a nice house, you got a wonderful family, or it can be people have hurt you, you've got addictions going on, people are chaos in your life, and your life is chaotic. Both are the Devil card. Both are the Devil card. Whatever you think here, you have to use the Devil card energy of control, of mastering the mind in this moment. Because if you can master your mind in this moment and control the thoughts that are coming out of your mind, you will master your life. You will master your life and you will become that person who's in control and empowered in their life. When you do this, you're going to begin to move. It's so interesting how this reading is going. You're going to begin to have a change in your own energy. I feel like a rebirth energy inside of you, where you're going to begin to see with the Page of Pentacles that you are much more stable in your mind, in your emotion. Because I promise you, just try to do this. Try to do it for 3 days in a row. Just 3 days, and then let it go. And think of something here that you want to see. Whatever this is to you, okay? That's my neighbor's child and my daughter. Okay, playing outside. Sorry about that. Whatever this life is to you here, because this is the King of Pentacles, who's that cat. Or King of Wands, sorry, who is that cat. The King of Wands is creation energy. It is inspiration. It's motivation. He is motivated to create something in this world, in this Devil card energy. Motivated, inspired, has a passion, has a dream about who he can become. And the Six of Wands is actually you getting there. And that's why you become the King of Wands. The Six of Wands is you achieving something. You getting your life to where you want it to be. And that's you living in it. Why don't you just, for 3 nights in a row, just think of that. And not this. Do it again. Why 3 nights? Just do it every night. Just try. Try it for a week. Try it for a week. Take a break and then come back to it again. If you want to sleep, just sleep. Then let yourself sleep. But if you feel your mind going and you can't sleep, go straight here. Go straight here. Do not go there. Don't go there. You're making it happen. Go straight there as you're about to go to sleep and picture yourself not as getting it, but as having it. Picture yourself being the person you are dreaming about becoming. Picture yourself in the life where you are living it, where you have the best job, where you're living in the house of your dreams, where you feel the way that you want to feel, and fall asleep to that. Fall asleep to that, because when you do that, you are moving yourself towards getting it, and not slowly, but very fast. I tried this technique in my own life many times with regards to different aspects of what I wanted to create. Every single one of those things came true. I did this with money, guys. I did this with money. So I did this one day. I needed, in my currency, I needed 500 Rand, and I needed it like before Friday. And I remember I was like, this is an extra thing that I need to pay out. I was just like, oh my gosh. And it was Sunday night and I did it. Okay. I did it. I sat there and I thought about it. Was just, I pictured this money coming into, like, say my banking account. And then I remember I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. And I was kind of like, oh no, don't make it come into your bank account. Because sometimes my daughter, who is my oldest daughter, will randomly send me money. You know, she's my baby, so I'm her mom. So when she gets some kind of something going, she'll send money over randomly for no reason. And I said, no, I don't want it to come from her, you know. I want it to come from me, if it must come from me. And I said, no, let it go into my PayPal. You know, let me be PayPal, because then I know it's my work, it's my thing. And I went to sleep again, and I did the same thing at 3 o'clock in the morning to focus on now not my bank account, but my PayPal. I'm telling you, I woke up in the morning and I saw on my notification on my phone, my daughter had deposited 500 Rand in the morning into my bank account. And I was just like, oh my goodness. Within an hour, I had another 500 Rand deposited into my PayPal. So I ended up double. I had done that twice in one night. So you see the power of what this is when you are going to bed at night. It's the same thing when you wake up in the morning. If you wake up in the morning and you go, oh no, this is terrible. Guess what? It's terrible. Okay. But if you can change that moment of opening, when you open your eyes and the first thing you say to yourself, you got to control it. You got to control the mind. You got to get it under control. You got to become the master of your mind. Then you will become the master of your reality. With this energy, I wake up, and if I've got nothing better to say, I say, oh, what a wonderful, beautiful day today. Oh, it's going to be a great day. Oh, that changes everything. It changes everything. And that is your power. That is what you are having, and that is the magic, and this is what your spirit guides want to help you with. Because whatever you want to move towards here, if you do that in those times, you will move rapidly towards it. You will create from the smallest little thing to the much bigger things. And it starts with the mind. It starts with you controlling it. There we go. Thank you so much. What a profound reading, Libra. I haven't done a reading for you like this before. It's like the first time I pick up on this deep energy coming through like this. That's really giving you this guidance of how to take action forward. It is because you are co-creating. They want to help you. It's because they want to help you. They want to help you create something that you can birth out of that egg there. There we go, Libra. Thank you so much for being here. I love your reading so much. Thank you for being here. I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.